Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto, back with some Final Fantasy 3. I want to say we're like, I don't know, man. We're at least like fucking in the last like 20% of the game. I feel like we're getting real close. We just have the, got the Invincible now. There's a couple side things we need to do, although I don't think they're like full-on dungeons. I think it's just like you take a secret entrance to beat the shit out of an Esper. Or summon, whatever they call it this one. I think it's just summon. And we have the Darkness Cave. Then you fight Un and Doga. And I think then you go into the fucking crazy labyrinth of the Crystal Tower, which, granted, there's some serious grinding you have to do in order to do that, but all the same, today is going to be a laundry day stream. I'm like looking at the weather. By the time the stream is over, it's going to be storming for like the next 4 fucking days. And my laundry unit for the apartment complex is outside, which is not ideal. I mean, it's, you know, it gets the job done. It's just, you know, if it's a full-on insane thunderstorm, it's fine loading the clothes into the wash. As far as taking them out of the dryer and back in, without them just getting completely fucking, you know, defeating the purpose of a dryer. Face. I love this shit, huh? Just trying to get my fucking phone to stay on stream. Oh, since the last time we streamed this game, new internet, for the record. So that's fucking great. It's working great right out of the box. The crazy mystery coax cable from the wall, I guess it's already attuned to the ISP I chose, so that's great. And also the price is a lot cheaper. It's like you're going from $60 a month to 50, and then for the first like fucking 6 months it's like 25 inexplicably? I don't fucking know. It's nice. Although it does make me wonder, like, because, you know, there's like the fucking monthly fee for renting the equipment. I'm wondering, like, fucking cable modem can't be that hard to come by. I mean, this one has like a pretty good fucking Wi-Fi broadcast. Holy shit. Alright, what are we doing here? Was this what we were rocking? I think I was considering changing shit because they sell stuff in the Invincible, but we're about to change everyone to Dark Knight anyway, so I think that's why I rolled against it. Oh look, there's one nose hair that's driving me fucking nuts. Talk to people that have ear hair. That's crazy to me, but look at the occasional nose hair, but it's like all the nose hair is like equal length, except like one occasional one. It's like, alright, let me just yank it out in extreme pain. Or maybe I'm just gonna have to get the tweezers later, because that shit's just... I can the grip on it. Hold up, let's give it a couple more tries. Fuck, alright, I'm gonna fucking yank that shit with tweezers. I love it when you, like, you tear up and then you start sneezing. It's, like, the most intense pain. Anyway, we got our knight. I think we got, dual-wielding defenders. We got, like, fucking diamond gear. Nigel's kicking ass. I was considering swapping away from Nigel, because we got some new hammers for Planju. White Mage is just handy. Yeah, I think if I was gonna change out anything, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? It's always some shit. It really is insane. Alright, here we go. Fuck, man, it's just always something. Like, holy shit, every single morning, you just wake up and you're like, well, what new bullshit is gonna fucking ruin me today? Jeez, I only joke like 5%. Alright, let's fucking ignore soul-crushing depression, though, for a moment, and enjoy this moment of escapism. So what other, like, equipment were we getting? I'm trying to remember. Conjure is just like, you know, you fuck around with it briefly, but, you know, no. Bard, I think we got some Bard shit in the, on the ship. It's expensive, I don't think we have the money for it. Magic Knight, not yet. I'd say it was like some Geomancer shit. And then some Scholar stuff, which it's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on never using that again. It's weird that they even give you, like, the upgraded Scholar books. Like, alright, an elemental boxing class that could tell me weaknesses. Like, okay. Like, maybe for some of the elemental shrines we are in, they can be, like, a, elemental shitty karateka, essentially, but... I don't know. And, like, Geomancer, it's like, I'm good on, and, like, in caves, it seemed... I'm not sure if the Cave of Darkness is gonna be any different, but... I feel like I'm good on them too, so we just like Bard, but you know, we're about to switch everyone out anyway. So now the big question becomes, where the fuck are we going? I think there's another reason I wanted White Mage. I think everything here... No, there's an area right in the middle of the continent. See that right south of me? There we are. It's neat. It's a neat little thing. Gonna get aerial, briefly. And I want to say this is the Town of Darkness. Is the closest thing to you, and you need this for the cave. Otherwise, like, you just would just go in the cave and like, why is this literally cancer? Why is this the worst thing ever? Fargabad. Oh, beautiful. This is Fargabad, a town of people who are trying to master the dark swords. I have money for the dark swords. No, I think I intentionally didn't buy shit from the ship because I knew I would need money for everything here. Alright, well, we should be able to at least buy the dark swords, huh? So let's make sure we can buy at least 4 of them, preferably 8 of them. The dark sword can only be handled by those who have overcome the fear of darkness. But none but the missing knight can use it. So really, it's just, they're like, yo, remember the Dark Knight? Darth Vader, dude? Your 4th party member from, Final Fantasy 2? What if we just made that a class of town people? And then the next game, they're like, well, we just made that the main character. That'd be cool. Which, you know, admittedly, it would be. It would be cool. Of course, they slowly flesh it out. The first one, he's just a Dark Knight. Like, there's nothing really special about him. He uses a sword. Here, they use katanas and slice shit, and also use some magic. And then in 4, they're properly, like, they use demon soul magic. It's interesting. Always a little bit different. Oh, we got Yoichi. Oh, if we wanted to use a ranger. For 42k, though? Yeah, we don't even have enough for all the Ashuras. Fuck. Oh my god, that sucks. Jeez. Alright, well, let's start. How is the karateka going? Level 13? Fucking couldn't quite get good, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on what's like an hour, hour and a half through the stream to go rotate, and then again an hour, hour and a half later, and hopefully the rain doesn't start by that point. Gotta keep an eye on it. In South Florida, I've learned that when you look up the weather forecast, it's just question marks. It literally changes every time you look at it. Yeah, alright, Magic Knight. Cool. Alright, and the first piece of equipment you'll get is the Ashura Blade. We can start with that, and I guess start grinding. Jesus Christ. And then we're gonna do the same for the White Mage. They're gonna be a little bit higher level. Also, it'll help us get an idea of how much HP they get. I feel like Viking and Knight should get more HP, but they still should still get a decent amount. But in this game, they also have the ability to use white magic specifically, not black magic, which is kind of fucking weird. I don't know, it's strange to me. Nice music here. I would like to get the Ashura bow. I'd like to fuck around with Ranger again. I think that's one of the bow types in well, actually, let's check out what's in here. See, they even give you this shit. Like like why give you this here? You know what I mean? Unless they know that you're gonna need a grind outside of town for the money. Speaking of grinding, Final Fantasy Tactics is going well. Slow going, but it's not a bad time. It's really not. What kind of shit you got, bro? Midget bread? Honestly. It is nice to have. 640 gil? Are you fucking mine, bro? But, I've been watching a little bit, trying to get back into more fantasy shit. I'm still kind of chewing through some Adult Swim stuff. What you got, bro? Oh, so you can use Sight. Good. That was the one thing I was kind of worried about. Only level, 1 through 3. I mean, hey, that's gear too. Better than nothing. If everyone has it, I can just kind of, like, move around spells for whoever has charges, you know? In a pinch. That's 1,000. Then we have a Chocobo Forest here, too. Cool. Always good to remember. I think if we get, oh god, man, like fuck, even that's only gonna be one sword, bro. We'll probably find more in the dungeon itself. Let's see, I kind of want to be reminded. Well, I need to put stuff in the Chocobo. Shove shit right in that Chocobo. Yeah. Also, yeah. So Bard. Ranger, Geomancer. I think I'm done with Geomancer, though, honestly. Like, we got through the most elemental areas. It's not that point. Bard I might fuck around with. Same thing with Ranger. Our final, like, group when we're dicking around might be, like, Ranger, Bard, Mystic Knight. Neither Viking or regular Knight. Probably end up gonna be regular Knight. Not like our final group, but when we're, like, going into the, Devil, I mean, oh yeah, Summoner. I mean, that's gonna be after we get the next thing. Because then it's probably gonna be, Mystic Knight, Summoner, Devout, and Magus, while we get the, final jobs. It's probably gonna be something like that. These guys wield any of this shit? No, just the swords. I mean, there's a... Oh, we gotta grind for fucking armor, too. Motherfucker. Dude, how do we get all this money? I guess it's grinding. This is kind of what, like, what had me scratching my head is I always hear people talk about how, like, grindy the end game is, right? But I'm always thinking, like, aren't you, like, grinding to get the money to pay for equipment for when you're changing jobs? Or are you really just sticking with the jobs that long? Because that would lead to even more of a rough time playing this game, you know what I mean? It's crazy that these fuckers... These fuckers really can't even carry the, Protect Ring? It's, like, just wild to me. What can you equip? Alright, well, fuck me in the ass. The blood sword is nice. I don't think it's gonna keep up with much anymore. Since I would like to mess around with like Dragoon a little bit more. And they do give you some equipment, right? Like later on, but like there's so few dungeons to do that you really had to pick and choose that point. You could be like, well, that's the point of the game. It's like, yeah, but you're picking and choosing from your smorgasbords of jobs for a total of like 2 dungeons before you get the Earth Crystal jobs. Like that's crazy. Fucking crazy. Yeah, but we're gonna wait until after we get the Summoner jobs before we go around and grabbing the like final summons. Just because, like, why train up these jobs necessarily? It looks like we're gonna have to train up these jobs now anyway, just for this part right here. Because, like, dude, I need the money for this. I don't know. Shadowbound? Fuck, oh, he paralyzed my ass. I guess Nigel's not getting any job progress. Good. But yeah, we were also doing some wizardry yesterday, and honestly, I think I'm gonna like continue to grab footage of wizardry on my own time. Maybe do another stream later on when I'm like halfway through. Not that I think I'm gonna beat Wizardry 1, but kind of surprised that my like characters are already level 5 on floor 1. It's crazy. I think when you play smart in that game and you don't rush and you kind of... A man's got to know his limits. You did pretty fucking well in that game. Which then speeds up the overtime, because even though you're like, well, you're not rushing, so wouldn't that be slower? Well, not really, because if you're, taking your time, you're not like, permanently losing characters, so then you don't have to grind from level 0. I mean, probably are losing some. I mean, last night's stream, we lost 2 homies in the process of getting them up to level 2. Which is like, oh, it's 250 for a chance to revive them, then $500 if that chance fails. It's like, yeah, I think I'll just scrap his corpse for money, gear, and then just suit up the next homeless man at the bar. we can now power level him now that my other dudes are level 2. And that's the right call, honestly. Please, no more, like, mini dungeons. I'm just thinking, like... The fact that they allow, Mystic Knight to use mini is a little concerning. Weird that they borrow them from, Arrow, though. Like, I wonder why. What are they? Are they Mystic Knight? Yeah, Mystic Knight or Magic Knight. Not raining already, right? Doing God knows what outside. Always. I hope we get these two at least a level like fucking 2 here soon. Jeez. So if there's, I think there's something I can also buy or sell. Quantity got to level 2. What's her money at? I'm already breaking here. Fuck, still not enough. Let me get a little bit more money. Please. Oh my god. I mean, I could try to pawn shit. I might want to try to pawn shit. We'll try to pawn shit. Fuck. Oh, nope, wrong one. Wrong way. I do like this. I think this is the first time in the series you get a look inside an airship. No, you have the Juggernaut dungeon in 2. I think I bought a whole bunch of carrots early on. Granted, the game does also give you a shit ton. Alright, what can we take? I think Dragoon, like, unless we get, like, a crazy-ass sword, we're done with that. Same thing with the Blood Sword. Let's be real here, now that they're selling better books, we're gonna sell those. Orichalcon are better than Boomerang, so we can sell those. They're selling the Yoichi bow. Medora, Earth, and Rune. Hold up. They are selling better versions of that, no? Yeah, Loki. They are selling the Rune. I guess I think I can sell the other one, unless the other one's better. Fuck, I forget. I can sell the Medora harp though. The Medora harp. I guess we'll never use iron arrows. We're probably not gonna get hardly any money for them, but if they're selling the Yoichi bow, it's probably even better. Yeah, I think we will want to try to fuck around with Ranger once more. I mean, the Yoichi bow, right? Isn't that like a Japanese folklore, mythicism, some shit? Could be neat. Alright, bro, please, I need all the money you got. Good. Shit. There we are. Flame, light, ice, boomerang, Medora, rune bow. Alright. It's something. Can I buy a 4-pack of these now? Shit. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, then have one of them dual wielding. Yoichi bows might actually have the same effect as the Dark Knight one, but like, I mean, come on. The one time we have to use Dark Knight shit. Oh, that hurts so fucking bad. I hope I'm not jumping the gun on this one, but I am. I don't think I am. I think this is kind of the Dark Knight chapter. Can you equip any of this shit? No? It's fucking amazing. That's amazing. The Dark Knight's equipment options are shit. Maybe I won't go Dark Knight after this area, although they are cool. I don't know. But their equipment options are terrible. They can't equip any of my, like, unique shit. Alright, do we go train? I guess now we actually check out the around town. Demon armor, demon shield. Jesus. Wait, maybe we get some free shit. Maybe I should have looked around town first. I mean, we still need, like, everything, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, I really do like the music, the soundtrack for this game. It's cool. Of course, you do have to wall hump a lot in this game. Wow. It said only dark swords work effectively on the monsters in the Cave of Darkness, north of Amur. Many have gone there to test their skill, but no one has ever come back. Oh, you guys suck then. Its phantom blade Masamune is said to rest somewhere. I'd love to hold it in my hands just once. Alright, maybe I should keep one, dude. I forgot that Masamune. The ninjas can also wield that shit. Oh, go figure. I was talking about wizardry. Masamune is in that game as well. Maybe it was the Muramasa. I don't know. I get the two confused. I feel like I'm not the only one. Very pretty area. Neat. I'm not really sure what's going on with the perspective. Is this like rivers running up high, and then there's kind of like above us, kind of tucked in, or is it just like behind the walls is all water? I'm searching for someone worthy of this Kiku. I wonder if you can defeat this monster. Are you fucking me? He's like, hey bro, you got this. I'm like, got what? It's like, ninja! Ninja attack! I did save, right? Shit. I just want to confirm that it does seem to be just the white magic. No, not defend. Oh my god. Magic. Oh, wow. Defend didn't seem to do jack and shit. Oh wow, alright, I'm surprised I killed him. We got 4,000 gil out of it too, which is nice. Splendid, well then take this blade. Where the fuck are we? Oh, quick save. Abandon your fear, the darkness will also lend you its strength. God damn, I didn't expect a fucking boss fight from this old man. Fight my roommate, he's a death ninja. His roommate's what's his nuts from Morrowind? The crack smoking guy. Gaius Casades, there we go. Well, I actually want to look at what the difference is. 148 to 208. Neat. Well, now you have two dudes hitting way harder. Nice. Do I have enough for another sword now? No, not quite. Some monsters split in two when they are hit by any weapon other than a dark sword. Long ago, there were those who mastered both the dark swords and the holy swords and could use all weapons. If I remember correctly, those people were called ninja. Ninja vanish. Monsters in this cave can only be defeated by dark swords. Okay, so there's like ways to make money in town and do all this gay shit. A neat little side journey, though. The dark sword can only be handled by those who have overcome their fear of darkness. None but the Mystic Knight can use it. So it is Mystic Knight, not Magic Knight. Good to know for lore purposes. Alright, and it's Cure 2 in case you want everyone to have Cure 2, which I kinda do, honestly. Who doesn't have Cure 2? My Black Mage as well. It is a fucking level 3 spell. Remove like his ice too. Give it to Nigel. And then buy 2. Can I buy 2 characters? And then give it to them, and then we have 2 people with Cure 2. We're gonna probably want to do some weird shit like this anyway later on. Just spread the magic between the 2 sages anyway. So a Cure 2 is something you would want them to have. All the same. Alright. Try to get in here at all, if that's possible at all. Alright, you're gonna get the fuck out of my way, bro. That's an expensive night at the inn. In fact, why did I do that when my ship is right outside? That did not make sense what I just did. I need to get used to the fact that we have a traveling inn with us. Like, considering the legendary sword vending machines on board, I'm surprised there's not like a, you know, pay money to rest here. Is there a way in, like, this water at all? Doesn't seem to be. It's crazy. I guess it's just visual, or just a... I guess, you know, the kind of old game devs would always do that, and I kind of think it's a lost art of, like, putting shit that looks like you can get to it, but you can't. But it looks really cool. I know Rare would do that a lot. Can you get the fuck out of my way? Oh my god. I might even want to, like, train a bit more here. See if we can get everyone Mystic Knight level 2 or 3 even. Just do a little bit. A little bit grinding outside. So we can just get more money to buy, like, shields and armor. That'd be real nice. The shields are cheaper than the swords, I think. So maybe you want Quanji and Clanju to be rocking a shield. And Lilith Kiss leveling up across the board. That would have helped for that one fight. And this is one of the only times we ever got poisoned in the whole game. Just wild. Like, I never get a chance to even remotely use that. We also got a Lilith Kiss, which we can sell. Yeah, some of these encounters are like, here's fucking 2 grand, and others are like, here's 200 gil. It's like, the fuck? Little consistency goes a long way there. Yeah, I think I was saying so I've been getting a little more into fantasy and shit. I kind of do that when shit is getting like really, really absurdly stressful, which it is. I don't get too into it, but so I've been watching a little bit of Record of the Lotus War, which seems alright, a little generic. I mean, it's old fashioned, one of Japan's first big, like along with Wizardry and Dragon Quest. Record of the Lotus War is like an anime that just, I think it's based off of the creators' like D&D sessions, which is funny. Like all the Tolkien-style Western fantasy was all like through a game of telephone, how it was introduced and popularized in Japan, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Record of the Lotus War seems interesting. I also watched the first 2 episodes of Claymore. I guess like a mid-2000s, early 2000s anime. But it really just does seem like a gender swap The Witcher. Like, it really seems like a gender swap The Witcher. But, you know, I'm not too far in it. Maybe it's gonna switch it up. How are we on money? Getting there. And I think we're gonna get some free shit and money inside that little dungeon in there. But like, it's we still need a what's the word I'm looking for? Get some money on the side to help with that, because it's not gonna cover all of it. There's no way. There's a word for that. I don't know what that word is. I do like how every single sprite has its unique, I think unique death animation and unique like status ailment animation. Like just in terms of their pose, you know. A nice little touch. But they didn't have to do it, but yeah, they did it. Level 1 still, that's crazy. Oh god, what is this fresh hell? Oh, it's just a scam. Just a fucking scam. Natural Magic Knight 2. Guanji Magic Knight 3. It takes a while to get, because you don't really start to see benefits from job skill level up until, I want to say, every 16 levels? That might just be for the additional hit. It might do extra shit, but once again, whenever you're looking up information on these games online, it's like all shit, he said, she said bullshit. People making up their own headcanon or like belittling one aspect to it in order to like over-exaggerate another. It's weird, you think like it would be a settled science at a certain point. There we go. Oh. In my head, I'm like, alright, we gotta have money for the end. I'm like, why do I keep doing that? Just fucking rinse for free. Yeah, if we can just get like a little bit of a boost for whatever job level does in this game, that'd be nice. Nice to have. Fuck. Alright. Don't you just love that? When it's like, alright, time to go into the town for real. And then you get another fucking counter. It's like, man, it's rested. You see where it's like, well, if you have a shield, you take less damage, and also you do have better evade. But then if you kill them faster, you don't take any damage, you know what I mean? But I'll still buy, like, shields for those two, and to see, like, alright, how much does it really fucking help out? Maybe we should do that after we, go inside. It's save, right? Motherfucker, I forget. I can't remember shit. Also, we already got a level up for the stream. Isn't that nice? I forget what level is kind of recommended for the end game. I don't know. Once again, we're gonna feel it out. It's one of the reasons why I like playing these games semi-recently for myself and not just for out of memory. Is I like being reminded of the shit and coming up with my own view, because a lot of it's really just, you know, because a lot of people I've noticed online, especially, and you notice this a lot when you start streaming, is people will parrot what they've heard about a game, or what an influencer has said about a game. They won't play the game for themselves. And I get it, you follow people that have similar tastes, but you'll still divert from those people a little bit. And discover, like, oh, wait a minute, that dude was just retarded, he wasn't doing this right, then you just get around that problem altogether. Thor's hammer? Okay, well, okay, thanks for the Viking gear. What the fuck? Like, appreciate it, dickhead. Oh, yeah, they're super susceptible. Alright, so there's some sort of, like, stat associated. Like, kind of like an elemental, maybe there's like a darkness elemental associated with these swords. Or just like katanas in general. Jesus, dude. Beating the shit out of him. Yeah, but you have no, like, chance to get to this town in order to buy a Mystic Knight gear to have your Mystic Knight be able to stop them from splitting before getting the Invincible. The previous dungeon, which you need to clear to get the Invincible, has these enemies. Like, what the fuck is that? I mean, that just fucks me, man. Ray fucked me. Ray fucked me. Oh, this is gonna be an annoying dungeon. Alright, so you have this area there. That it goes up there. Might want to buy some more gear first. I think we have money now to do so. And we might want to sell the Thor hammer? I don't know. Is Thor hammer better than what we got or worse? I don't even remember. Because we got the Triton hammer, right? Which is the wind shit? Actually, wait, that is what we want. Get, like, Cure 1 for all these fools, too. Alright, so that branch is like 1,000 times up there. But we do have money. This thing is, in order to survive in that dungeon, you need to, like, fucking buy shit. That shit gives you the shit you could buy. Yo, what's good, Pickle? How you doing, bro? Hold up, I'm about to look up. if this hammer is something we can sell. Yeah, why the fuck is it giving us Viking gear in the Mystic Knight town? Fantasy 3 guides, there we go. Game Corner Guides, a very useful resource for really old 8-bit JRPGs, for the record. Weapons. Yeah, Thor's hammer is kind of shit, right? Yeah, it is. The fuck? Because we have the Triton hammer, which is the best hammer for Viking. It's kind of why I wanted to use Viking a little bit more. I guess we did what was accomplished with the Viking, which is boost my Black Mage's HP pool. Yeah, he's still a little bit far behind, 1559, but yeah, not by too much. Chin Plane NTE. What is NTE? Nelder Trolls E-Online? Is that what that stands for? Yes, get this fucking Thor shit out of my inventory, motherfucker. Why would you even give that to me? Do I want to buy any more swords? Not really. Neverness to Everness gotcha game, or as I like to call it, NTR. Nice. I don't even have enough to buy a single suit of fucking armor for these bricks, so, wow, really? I'm sure by like 600 bucks. Alright, what geisha can I sell? A luck mallet, an antidote, an eye drop, another antidote, an eye drop, another eye drop. Is that enough? No. What do I need to sell? I don't want to hold on to the softs, if I'm being honest. I guess we can sell some carrots. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now we just need to get funds for armor. They'll probably give me some armor in this fucking demon-ass place. But if not, we'll still get some money. But I'm just not sure if we will get enough money for 4 suits of armor. Was that 25k? So that's gonna be 100 fucking k we need, bro. That's insane. Not entirely sure we'll be able to do that. Oh, yeah. Coffee really is, like, an amazing thing. It really is. Whoever was the retard who was like, yo, this fruit sucks, let's take the beans. Yeah, the beans suck too. Alright, then let's fucking dry roast the beans. They're like, alright, well, they still suck. Alright, well, let's grind it up. It's like, alright, well, this powder tastes like shit. It's like, alright, let's filter hot water through it. Now it's good. That guy deserves a medal and a dick sucking. Imagine, like, a time machine opening up and, like, you know, some, like, inbred retard jumping out of it and, like, forcibly sucking your dick and then jumping back in the time machine and fucking back off to their own time in the future. There's no explanations. It's like a very gay version of Sound of Thunder. No, don't suck that guy's dick. You'll change the plot of all human history. But I want to. Well, this is a very pretty room. I'm not really sure the point of it. Wasn't the Aztecs or some shit that invented coffee? No, I think it was, it originated, the beans originated from Turkey, actually, the Turkish area. So they always had that right around that area. They just didn't know what the fuck to do with it, because it's not exactly obvious what you can do to it. It just around the time of, like, you know, picking up slaves and triangle fucking trade, that's right around the same time that they figure out what to do with it. So then they were bringing the coffee beans and shit over, and they were using that as a cash crop as well. So then when it was, the ships were going back to Europe, then the Europeans were like, oh, the fuck, alright, is this another of those crazy new shits coming from the New World? Neat. Very fucking interesting. I think there's a, I don't think coffee's the only one. I think there's a couple of different, plants that were started to be fucked around with around the same time as, like, you know, world trade and the New World and all that shit. That then just through the movement of trade was essentially coming to Europe from America, and then everyone's like, huh, alright, neat. Kind of got lumped into all the new shit in America. Coffee's not invented by a single person. Origins trace back to an ancient coffee forest of Ethiopian plateau in the 9th century. The beverage we know it today was cultivated, roasted, and first popularized by Sufi mystics in Yemen around the 15th century Google size. A typical fucking new age woke shit, giving all the credit to everything, always to the Sufi mystics in Yemen. They take credit for everything. Fucking Sufi mystics in Yemen. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Let's see what we got. Alright, so there's a crossroads here. This is an annoying dungeon, by the way. It's got, like, wall hump. It's like I'm playing wizardry. Although in wizardry, you actually don't have to wall hump once you have the light spell. The light spell just shows you where shit is and where the hidden doors are. I should be mashing A in these in case they hide a chest. I feel like they wouldn't, though. Alright, so let's go up. Ugh. Another really interesting, fuck those mystics and their magical mystic arts. They're demon shit. Speaking of, like, interesting, fucking movements of, like, plants and, like, techniques to make shit around that time, rum also has a really, really, really fascinating history of just being, like, industrial waste initially from when they're, making the, molasses. So that signal's back there. Alright. We still have to check out that branch going up initially, but we can now go over here. Fucking who the piece of shit that invented this dungeon? At least we're getting easier encounters now. And it does give you, the gamer, a chance to level up their job levels of a full Mystic Knight party. But then again, now it, like, the count goes up to 2 different Mystic Knight only dungeons. A little fucked up. I feel like Ranger probably can do the same thing with the Yoichi bow, but that's, I'd have to buy a lot of Yoichi arrows. Hey, finally! Alright, cool. That's something. I will absolutely take it. Only 28? What the fuck is that? The Sufi Mystic Knights. Now, they sound like they would actually be badass. We need to edit the Wikipedia right now. Alright, so he's dual wielding, he's got armor. He's dual wielding basic bitch swords. He doesn't have a cool one, but also no armor. He's got a single sword to shield, no armor. Single sword, shield, no armor. We need 3 more suits of armor. We don't have enough money to even buy one of those fucking things yet. Although we are getting good money from these battles, but yeah, I mean, we gotta dig in 10 battles for 1 suit of armor. That's like 30 more battles, like minimum. Which, that's kind of bullshit. Alright, what if we go left here? Alright, nothing there. The plus side is when we switch everyone off of Missignite, we will get some of the resale value from all the extra shit. Yeah, because there's that way, and that way. Alright, we got 3 more directions to go. My question is, what is the time of the stream so far? We're at about an hour. I might actually want to take a first of mini baby breaks to check on laundry. So we're going to do that real quick. So you do look like a fella who would be into Warhammer and some shit. You might like Trench Crusade. What is it? Trench Crusade? Neat tabletop. My issue with Warhammer and tabletop play, right? And this is gonna sound weird because like in theory it would be like absolutely right up my alley. I hate the idea of painting these fuckers for hours. I like the idea of like the strategy and like moving the pieces around and like but like I don't want to like A, spend the insane amounts of money, or B, paint all the shit. But you are right, it would be something I would be into overall, though. Like, I've always liked the idea of tabletop war games. I would have been one of those autists back in, like, the 20s or 1890s or whenever the fuck they started to do that. It does look cool. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm kind of shitty when it comes to painting and art. It's kind of weird though, I'm like... Sometimes I'm good though, like whenever I took art class, in middle school, because I don't think I took it at all in high school. I would take that shit in middle school, right? Because, you know, it's still like mandatory. I would oscillate between like getting an A and getting a fucking E. For every fucking other projects, I would like even out to like a C or B, and it would like baffle the fucking professor. It would like baffle me too. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why some of this shit I cannot wrap my head around, and then other shits I just like miraculously turn into a savant. If you can find any fucking line of similarities between the shit I'm good at, please let me know, because I don't see it at all. Whatever the fuck. You can get pre-mades, but this will cost you an arm and a leg. Yeah. I mean, really, the trick is just me get good at painting. But hold up, I'm gonna pause stream real quick. I'm just gonna rotate laundry real quick. If it's done. Hopefully it's done. Alright, I'm back. Here we are. Once again, if you look up the fucking weather... It's like gonna be thundering all fucking week. Which is crazy. It's like non-stop storms. But apparently... see, I'm gonna need like an hourly, bro. Bro, give me a fucking hourly. It looks like it's starting already at fucking like 2 p.m. Shit. 66%, that goes up. Alright, well, I'll try to hopefully get that fucking laundry in from the dryer by the time it's going crazy. Alright, where are we going? I think the last 3 directions from this path. Probably getting like 2,000-ish territory soon for HP, because holy shit. Alright. I think we good. Alright, cool. What we got? We got Kotetsu and another Ashura. Alright. I just want one guy hitting like a truck, or do I want to spread the love? One guy hitting like a truck. That's kind of what we want. Alright, 208. What if I took that off? I just wanted to get an idea. $188. Okay, so the legendary sword we got from the one guy is actually better than Kiku. 208. 248. Okay, got it. That is a 6 setup. I could take your shield, but I still want to hold on to a demon shield. I still think that'll be good to have. You never know. See why that's a bit of a problem when they just have the shield? I mean, the shield's good to have, because eventually, as their level and job level goes up, their evasion goes up, and then the shield doubles that, so they can, in theory, be dodging more than they would take, but then whatever they take, they also have defense on top of that. They actually do get pretty fucking tanky. Alright, last fucking little path here. Or no, 2 last paths up here. Shit. No, that's just a fucking ha-ha funny joke path. Yeah, then you go down here. Okay, got it. Is there anything else in here? Are we done this dungeon? Alright, we're done this dungeon. How much money we have? We almost have enough for one more set of armor. Wow. That's, fucking depressing as shit. Whoa, he's almost dead. This Balfrey hits like a fucking truck, especially when no one has armor. Guess all the more reason to maybe hold on to some of those extra shields. Man, these guys had their fucking assholes kicked. Holy shit. Alright. Get like one more battle, and I guess we could sell an Ashura. Get a little bit of money back. Yeah, he still seems to take a decent bit of damage, even with that shield. I feel like in the very early game, you get more benefit dual wielding. But even at the end game, it's like, it really is take your pick of the shield versus dual wielding weapon. Magic Knight 4, 5. And I do kind of want one more battle. Just to get a guaranteed suit of armor. Man, I really do need more armor before we go into this fucking place. This, like, following dungeon. I really, like, I don't know how the fuck you get to this part and have enough money. Unless you're like, look, guys, like, alright, let me not invest in any Viking weapons. I'm gonna get a free one in this fucking chest in this next dungeon. And after that, I'm gonna need a lot of money for Mystic Knight, you know? Some stupid shit like that, aka cheating. This fucking unique homie. Hopefully it doesn't beat the fuck out of me. Alright, it seems to be beating the fuck out of me. Good. Kronos and Vasago. They hit pretty fucking hard. Wow, they give like 130 fucking XP, really? Yeah, they'll give a bunch of money, but no XP. It's like, who the fuck determines that? And why would they determine that? This is the devs being petty dicks. You can have one or the other, but you can't have both. Yes, it would make sense if someone dropping more XP would drop more gold as well. Oh, come on, get out of my fucking way. And I need, like, 3 suits of armor, though, no? Bro. Oh my fucking god. We might just say fuck the armor and, like, run to the next dungeon buck-ass naked. I mean... It's either that or grind here for, like, a fucking hour. I'd rather not that. And we get 10k back for the Ashura. I say we go for it. We could grind, like, we're halfway to the next suit of armor. We might just have Shield Man just have no armor. And here's the thing, is you would go into the next town before realizing the only person that's useful is the Dark Knight, so you could say, like, well, you don't need 4 Mystic Knights necessarily. Like, you wouldn't do this unless you already knew about the next dungeon. Like, you know what, you're right. I guess maybe the idea is have, like, 2 Mystic Knights and 2 Rangers, or 3 Mystic Knights and 1 Ranger. And then just hit them up with the, fucking Yoichi bow. But here's the thing with that Yoichi bow. Is it's fucking 42 grand. So, you know, kind of fuck that, right? That's good for when you're doing your last lap around the earth and, you know, you can freely fucking use and buy a whole bunch of shit. Before then, fuck that. Alright. We're gonna save, rest, grind in this dungeon a little bit more, get another suit of armor, and then have just the last dude be buck-ass naked, because I just don't want to grind a fucking hour here. I think 3 out of 4 of my homies having a suit of armor, and then the dude that's bug-ass naked having a shield, you know, we'll have to roll with that. Because we'll probably end up getting a free suit of armor in the next dungeon. It's a little bit of a risk assuming that, but still gonna assume that. Welcome to Fargabad. If I ever vacation to the UK countryside, I'm definitely like bringing a grill and making like tiki masala every day, and then like selling kebab on the corner, and then I'm gonna bring my prayer mat as well. I'm like, no, I'm celebrating you guys' culture. I'm just thinking that the Missignite town, considering it's called Fargabad, it probably eat a bunch of tiki masala. I've never had tiki masala. It's probably delicious, but I hear it smells very Pakistani, or as the UK people say, Asian, which is still funny to me. You really just call that Asia, huh? I hear Asia, I think, oh, me so sorry. I don't think, get the fuck out of here, we will kill you in the name of Allah. Like, I think those two are very different. Having one word to group both of them together is a little bit disingenuous. Man, these guys got their fucking ass kicked in like one fucking battle here. Oh, we got like one away from 1488 there. It's close. We'll get him next time. The price is right, but the price is always 1488. That's my idea for a game show. Please sign me up. Oh, fuck! Do I try to hit them from the back row? I say yes. We take half damage. We also dish half damage. No. It's not even fucking worth it, dude. Or maybe it is. I don't know. We're doing like across all of them, you know, like 1100 damage. Only taking a little tiny bit. We'll try it. It would be interesting to go, like, I'm assuming the Yoichi bow splits darkness. I would have to check. In fact, I'm gonna check right now. It would be interesting to go that route. It would also help you save on money. Well, no, it wouldn't, because then you have to buy the fucking Yoichi bow, which is, like, twice the amount of a suit of armor. But I guess if you add the sword cost in it, it wouldn't be as bad. It'd be nice if they just gave me a Yoichi bow. It doesn't say anything here about that. Maybe the Yoichi arrows do? No, it doesn't say anything about that. And the Yoichi arrow probably are really, really strong together. Yeah, no, because it says dark if it fucking does, like, anti-splitting damage. So there is an elemental type associated with it. Masamune has fallen from grace from his previous position as the ultimate Final Fantasy weapon. It's the best dark blade in the game, but since you don't really need Mystic-Knights this late in the game, that doesn't really matter. On the other hand, it's tied for the rank of the second best standard weapon in the game, so we'll see use. And the Kiku Ichimonji that we have is the second best Dark Knight in the game. So of the 4 Dark Knight swords, we have 3 of them. Ashura is unfortunately the shittiest one. And the rest we can't buy, we just have to find. Interesting. So yeah, so no, you can't even, Oh, wait, what is this? The Ragnarok is also dark. The fuck? The Ragnarok appears for the first time in the Final Fantasy series here. That's an interesting little side note. And it's incredibly powerful. Though it's a normal sword, it's dark elemental, like the Dark Blade. As such, it can be used by knights and mystic knights. However, shortly it'll be used by ninjas in any case. Yeah, probably find it at the very end of the game. It's the Hellish Claws. For, the fucking black belt, what are they called? Karateka. Is also dark, so that probably cancels splitting, I think. But I don't think we have them. Maybe we do. I don't think so, though. That's the best black belt weapon you get in the game. But I mean, I guess long story short, though, is that the, even though they sell it here, so you would think that, okay, I guess that also prevents splitting. It's like, nope, they just happen to sell the Yoichi bow here in Fargabad. Which would be fun to use, and I think we will end up using the, Ranger one more time before the end of the game. But, yeah, no, really you need you need a grind here to get enough for all this bullshit. That's crazy. So, how I'm playing is not insane, this is just how you're supposed to play. Yeah, FF3 has some serious faults. It still is classic Final Fantasy, which is the, like, one reason it's above 15, but, like... in my ranking, but, I have considered it. Tiki masala. You know, I was watching a video, it was some YouTuber that was like, trying to help out a dude that got screwed over, like, a Lego reseller store in Oregon. And the dude, he seems really retarded and young. And, he feigns that a lot, but then will keep doing, 4,000 IQ plays, working the living shit out of the legal system. To, I don't know, I guess just fuck over really douchey rich people. But, fascinating video. I was really enjoying it. Apparently there's a second and possibly a third part or some shit, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Really not much on my agenda today, except maybe study, work on some shit. Maybe unpack another box or two, finish up laundry, just the general shit. Cook some din-din. What the fuck are they doing upstairs? I think someone's moving out. I think the last couple days are dum. I think they're just packing shit. It's all a bunch of furniture and shit by the dumpster. So I think that that solves that. Because I was saying that I'd never heard of that for the first month and a half living here. Jeez, just keep my fucking cursor on Cure 2, please. My god. Alright, how are we doing here, by the way? Skill level 5. At least skill level 6. So at least we got, the first couple, baby bitch-ass skill levels for Mystic Knight. I think that's another thing that Final Fantasy V really fixed, is when you swap jobs, right? You don't really have anything to show for it in this one. And they're let's have some progress as you play around, so no matter what, you're progressing and have more options and shit, which even tactics did as well. Jesus, alright. This was our training montage anime arc of learning the way of the Mystic Knight before the next dungeon. And the last dude is just gonna be buck-ass naked. Alright. Yeah, maybe I do just want to give this fuck a shield. And sell Nashura. Then it becomes tempting to grind some more for another suit of armor. Shit. Fuck, we'll do it. I'm like halfway there already, motherfucker. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of the... Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of the entranceway, you dick. Yeah, I think they're definitely moving out. I think that's what it is. I was very baffled when I saw the, from here to the ship, but after seeing the, like, furniture by the dumpster, I'm like, okay. Yeah, once again, people talk shit on grinding in the Crystal Tower. It's like, if you hadn't been grinding throughout this game, it's like, you must have been using the shit out of a guide to always know what not to buy, what to buy, let's not change jobs at all, let's stick with these jobs, which really is the game, right? The game is figuring out that. I'm not saying it necessarily works fully, but... I mean, to avoid that, it's like, well, then why even? Alright, where are we at? 14K. It's a little bit more. Oh, this is gonna be a fun battle. Think of the monetary rewards. Yeah, you can see them taking a lot less damage when they got the shield. I think it is generally worth it. Not for everyone, but for some of your homies. Eases up your, the amount you gotta heal in between battles. It also differentiates it, a little bit. If we're rocking 4 different Mystic Knights, I want them to be a little bit different. Alright, 6 more K to go. And then we got by like Yoichibo and the fucking last harp for Bard, and then we gotta fucking buy the last few magic spells. For White Mage and Black Mage. I mean, after this shit, we're still gonna need a bunch of money. And I guess any extra money, just at the end of the game, just spend it on Shuriken. Oh wow, we got a high potion. I feel like the game needed a lot more drops of that variety. I mean, same thing with seals with Thief. Once again, they improved all this shit later on. It's just... Sometimes it begs the question, it's like, yeah, well, why couldn't they have gotten it right the first time? Like, would they not have picked up some of this shit in testing? And I feel like that's a fair question. You want to be critical without being too critical. You want to give the game praises where it deserves it without necessarily sucking its dick. Yeah, I mean, Mystic Knights are interesting. They're like slightly less tanky, a little more delicate knights. They use darkness elemental blades. And that's about it. And I guess they can use low-level white magic, which I guess makes them a little more interesting. I think with Rangers, it's weird that there's not more classes that can use low-level black magic in this game. Good lord. Am I out of cure 2s? I am. Fuck, I might need a fucking... go rest. Fuck, we're so close though. We're so close though. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, I should also put all my shit away in the Fat Chocobo. I don't think I've done that yet. I think I'm still carrying all my extra stuff. Yeah, we are. That's crazy that they can't equip the Protect armlet or any... Yeah, that's kind of like a serious issue with Mystic Knights, no? They can't equip any, like, accessory, seemingly. Kind of fucked up, because you're, like, I'm starting to get, like, good accessories that, you know, everyone can equip, and then, like, you swap to Mystic Knights because you have to. It's like, alright, all that cool shit you found, can't use. It's like, why? It's just, that's the way it is. Get fucked. Ah, oh, this is lame. Fuck, I hate back attacks. Do take less damage, though. Let me double check the weather forecast real quick. It looks like it's just gonna be at 2 p.m. and it's only at 53% now. That's what I'm saying, is it's like it constantly fucking changes. Gotta be always fucking ready. Like, seriously, shove that umbrella up your ass. Keep it there. Good. Is that enough? Oh, that's enough. Okay, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. And never return until we're ready to buy a Yoichi bow. At least that was, like, cool that there was, like, a little house at the, like, mini-boss fight to get a much better weapon. But yeah, like, you need to have everyone as Mystic Knight. This is the only way. Otherwise, everyone else would just, I don't know, just hang out. I mean, I guess you could have, like, a white mage just casting white magic, healing everyone. But I'd rather have everyone contribute to battle and kill the thing. That's it. I guess you could also have a bard boost fucking attack. I mean, yeah, there's some things you could do. But then you'd only have 2 Mystic Knights physically attacking the entire enemy party. Not really sure what the correct solution there is. But if I had to do all this again, I probably would have gone with that as Mystic Knight, Bard, White Mage. Guess you could also have a Black Mage, but then, you know, they run out of charges, and even then, their elemental weaknesses aren't exactly the best. From what I could tell from the previous dungeon. Alright, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I feel like White Mage is a little bit more useful in general than Black Mage in this game. There's shit to the south. I kinda want to just make sure there's nothing to the south, though. That we can, like, fly over mountain-wise. It's a lovely sound. The engines. The NES airship engines. Can't go there, and that was the town that sells magic. I'm not sure if we still need that or not, or do they sell all the same shit that they sell on the airship here. Alright, so there's the area with the free heal north of us. I mean, once again, we're now in an airship where we have infinite free heal, so it doesn't really matter. And wow, that looks like fun. Alright. Yeah, that's interesting that mountains grow in that way. In like a perfect grid shape. Really? I could have sworn looking at the map that would work. Really? Holy shit, it helps us in battle. That's awesome. Alright, that's kind of cool. It doesn't really do a lot, but it's a nice little neat, what adds to, the immersion. Now, then begs the question, how is the ship firing cannons? I mean, I guess you could imagine us standing on the edge. I mean, I guess they would animate that shit in, like, Final Fantasy VI. I like the idea of it, you know, firing cannons directly up and it landing directly on mark on the enemy. Like the ultimate trick shot. I mean, yeah, the cannon fire does help. I might have to, like, stop and heal, though, after this battle, so we don't run into any problems. Quanji and Nigel are a little dinged up. Yeah, the experience, like, dropped from some of these enemies, like, all over the fucking place. I want to say we want to go over here. Yeah, I think we made the right call. Wow, what? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, it looks like there might be an easy path out of here, maybe? No, because it should work both ways. Alright, is there anything, like, else up here? Aside from this one cave? No, I think they might actually give you, inexplicably, like, an easy out. Maybe. If not, I don't know why the fuck that left path exists if it doesn't lead anywhere. Alrighty, there we go. So now let's rest. How are we doing in terms of skill level? Next experience, alright, so we're nearing level 33. You'll notice that the time between level ups is starting to increase, which is a little concerning. 6, 7, I mean, we 8. Fuck, I said the meme, no! All the Gen Alphas are gonna be in chat now. Hopefully we get these fuckers to level 16 for their Mystic Knight job before stopping Mystic Knight. I feel like that's most of your experience in this game, is right before, like, you're gonna start to get good with that job class. It's like, alright, on to the next one. Alright. Fun cave, good. I came from Fargabad to improve my skills. The monsters here can't be killed with normal swords. Instead, they just split in two. Then we have a path right over here. Yeah, the previous dungeon was just a practice dungeon. But, like, also, like, the previous legit dungeon was to introduce you to these fuckers in the least fun way possible, so I don't know, man. I don't know why such a huge focus is put on this, like, this dungeon specifically. This section of the game. Because what are we doing? I think we're getting the final fang needed. But if you like purple, have I got a dungeon for you? Lamia Scale, alright? AKA shit to sell. It's like, I just can't imagine it. Once again, like, status ailments don't affect bosses in this game, which is fucking wild. I may legit just go back out to, like, heal after this fight, because we're, like, right by the entrance anyway. Just sell the Lamia scale while we're at it. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent amount of money. It is. Because we have all the other fangs, right? Yeah, Fire Fang, Wind Fang, Water Fang. So this is for the last fang to be able to get to the final dungeon. Or at least the final crystal and final dungeon, whatever. But then Doga and Un want us to meet up with them before then, which we probably will. And then just choose our fucking party for the final, like, the Earth Crystal dungeon, and then after the Earth Crystal... Well... No, because the Sunken Sea Shrine has shit specifically for the final job, so I might just do that one first. Just so we actually get some use out of it. Because getting it after we get the Earth Crystal jobs just means all the shit from that dungeon just won't even fucking matter. I want to get some use out of it. Oh man, this dungeon's gonna suck. I mean, I guess it already does suck, but... Shit, I always love the mercenary from 5 that's like, I'm actually the fucking mercenary Deathclaw, and he takes off his human suit and he's one of those. It's like, how do you open doors when you're like a giant walking, like, horseshoe crab? God's wine, jeez. You alright? Seems I was not yet experienced enough. Please take this. Oh, we got another Kotetsu! Oh, and he died. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, but... as long as we get a Kotetsu out of it. Alright, so now he's hitting like a brick as well. We could, in theory, hit harder, take away a demon shield. It's not just defense, it's also his dodge chance that, drops a lot, and also like magic block. And the Ashurish sword isn't really even that great, honestly. Yeah, we'll do that if we find more kick-ass swords. We will cycle that. But I don't think the Ashura is even that great. The Dark Knight's shittiest sword. Jesus Christ, dude. Just, fuck, stop hitting him. Now we're gonna have to heal after this. We do have the exit spell, so we can, like, fucking yeet ourselves out of here at any time. I don't think I used the exit spell yet this entire playthrough. Oh, wow, alright. Nearly dead. That's what I'm saying, is they're like, for like a heavy armor class, they're pretty fucking delicate. There we go. Alright, cool. Continuing on. Right? It's just invisible walls. All right, whatever. It's not invisible walls, invisible hallways. Alright, next floor. Now it's heal again, jeez. Alright, so that fucker is now out. We still have his cure 2s. What are we doing? These fuckers have, like, stopped giving XP, man. I just want to see if there's anything at the end of this hallway. Probably not. No, there is some shit at the end of that hallway. Weird. It's trying to show you that, like, a vertical hallway can also be invisible doorway. Paralyzer. Is this just another item I'm gonna sell? Sounds like it. Paralyzer, God's Wine, Ashura. Get rid of all that shit. To give me some equipment instead of a one-time use item. I mean, yeah, we could sell it for what, like 2,000? The drop in the bucket for the prices endgame. I like that enemy design though with the bloody ass sword. The bloody ass sword. Like, guess where this is going? Oh, yes. I've said before, that's one thing I really like about Japanese media is they always have like an evil bad guy that's gay. The Sailor Moon went fucking hard with that too. It's like, what's the biggest threat to women? The guy they like being gay, or the guy they like being seduced by a gay guy? your most feared nightmare. I wonder what determines turn order. It seems to be very fucking random in this game. At least they give you a fuck ton of capacity points. It's better to lead to treasure. No, it leads to progress. Fuck. Alright, check the other way then. Probably should have stocked up on high potions. Just kind of thinking of that. If we had to warp out of here, that's what we'll do. Hopefully I'm not using the same magic stock with Cure 2 that takes up the exit spell. I've never used the exit spell in this game, so... We do have to use that. Hopefully I have the charges to use that. Just confirm that. Okay, it is the same, so I had to be very careful with that. I have to take an emergency exit. You suck, asshole. Oh god. Alright. We have a couple of Cure 2s, not nearly enough. But it's a start. Alright. It's all on this brick. Alright, so we have enough for 3 more Cure 2s before we have to warp the fuck out. We do have 10 high potions. I mean, we're gonna burn through that real fucking quick, though. Like, we could try. You fucker. Oh, please be something good. Lilith Kiss. Oh, great. It's just amazing that it's not even like good fucking XP drops down here. It's just like pain in the ass fights that you have to have everyone be one job for. The money drop is decent, but like... Why is the experience drop shit? I guess it's like you don't split these things to then get more experience points, but like... At that point, even if you were getting more experience points that way, don't you kind of deserve it for going through like way more bullshit per fight? Speaking of which, how are we doing there? Skill level 9, 10, 9, and Quanji should be 10. Alright, cool. Well, they're getting better at their Dark Knight rolls. Maybe we will get these fuckers to level 16. Time we're out of here. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, it's like with the Scholar or the Dragoon. They kind of like put a bad taste in your mouth by being like, alright, everyone has to be this job, otherwise fuck you. Yeah, these fuckers hit hard enough that if I had like one white mage, it probably would be better just to heal everyone. But like a white mage and a bard, it would seriously slow down your ability to kill all these bricks, so. The only other option I could really see is 3 Mystic Knights and a White Mage. Oh, shit. I'd say this is the worst part of the game, but then again, there's that mini dungeon. That's pretty rough when you're going to Doga's house. And also the previous dungeon as well, where you like have these enemies but no Dark Knight. Hey, we got the 1488. There we are. About time. I was waiting for that to roll at some point in this game. Better late than never. Wait, the fuck? It's over here then. Alright, and then we save the last one. Fuck, I might have to warp out of here. Oh, that sucks. Actually, we want to kill that one first. Interesting. Fuck. Fuck, dude. I'll try my damnedest. I'm just gonna assume no hidden, like, paths. Because this dungeon is too much, like, obviously there's hidden paths, but, like, hidden paths within the hidden paths. So we're just gonna go forward. To each area, at least maybe roll out, some of these fucking locations. Man, what a pain in the ass, bro. We only have 10 fucking high potions. High potions are pretty effective, though. I gotta say that. I'm kind of surprised there. They all just connect up, or? This sucks that you get all this money, it's like, no, now we had to spend it on fucking high potions and warp in and out. That goes down there. Alright, so it's the second one, maybe? Or this is just a waste of time? Alright, we'll use more of these high potions. Jesus. Yeah, we're running thin already. I think that's where we want to be. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with these fucking devs, dude? And people bitch about the Crystal Tower. I want to emphasize that. That's crazy. Like, really, you'll bitch about the Crystal Tower, not this other shit? Seriously? Alright, well, now we have 70 grand. Let us buy a 10-pack of high potions times, like... there goes my money! Easy come, easy go. Hey! Alright, and, how are we doing on, job level? They're all masters of the fucking Mystic Knight already. Would be really cool if you didn't have to do this at all. Probably better, like, 3 Mystic Knights, 1 White Mage. Once again, the only way to know, like, the ideal combo is just to fucking throw yourself into it. And it's like, alright, let me remember it for the next playthrough. But it's like, considering your playthrough would play out exactly the same, only with less friction, because you're doing what's expected of you and optimized, there's not a whole lot of replay value to 3. Kind of the wild thing, I don't know. But also, like, I'm not leveling up here because the fucking experience drop is terrible. I don't know why they did that. Like, why do they, like, alright, we'll give good money drop, but no good XP. Guess it's good to grind out, job levels, and maybe that's the intention? To give you job levels without giving you, experience levels? I don't know why you would want that, but... Yeah, I was saying probably just keep Mystic Knight after this for like one of the characters, but I think no, fuck that. I say probably like Bard, Ranger, I don't know, like Black Belt Viking or some shit, or Viking Knight, or some combination of that. And we'll try to refrain from using the high potions, so the high potions will still be useful. Hey, and we got a free high potion occasionally. Look at that. It'd just be nice to have more money and not have to spend a bunch of money on shit I could avoid spending money on. Fuck, I didn't need to use that on him. That's great. It'd also be nice to, have everyone with Cure 1, but they weren't selling it there, and I wasn't about to, like, go back to the floating continent to buy some. It's up through here, right? It's parts like this that makes me wonder, is like Final Fantasy 2 that bad? But then you play Final Fantasy 2 and you're like, alright, kinda. The issue with Final Fantasy 2 is that it's broken in so many ways, both for you and against you. But parts like this are a bit rough. Alright, now we're gonna just fucking heal up again. Oh, oh wow, that's interesting that he's just like a pile of fucking armor. What is also interesting is I'm now going to have to use a Phoenix down because I don't think we have access to raise. Why did he take so much damage in that? Just bad luck, I guess. It's nice, I guess, like you soul bind in the name of power. It's rough that Nigel's dead there. I guess it's not gonna change up the XP curve for my party too much, considering these fights give me no XP. Yeah, like 318, like what the fuck is that? Good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Good as new. Right as rain. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, honestly, and also look at the time and see if my laundry's done yet. Fuck. Fuck. These packs are these like 4 hard-hitting motherfuckers. It's rough. See that? Quanti had a shield. I mean, he's not taking like 700. Why is Nigel taking so much fucking damage? Like 700? I guess it's bad luck, just bad rolls is the only thing I can imagine. Dude, come on, please don't kill him again. Like, what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, every battle I have to stop and heal up. And once again, if you try to run away in this game, your defense drops to 0 and you only have like maybe like a 33 1/3 or 25% chance of successfully running away. Which, that hurts. I like how I got back, like, without checking. That's just bad luck, man. I got to around the same point, almost out of mana, that I was before. With me checking out, like, every single fucking corridor and end. So I think I am just getting, like, really bad rolls here. Like, why is Nigel taking so much damage? I don't understand. Yeah, like, he's taking more than Jonka, but, I mean, they should have the same stats. Neither of them has a shield. It's just crazy that I have to heal every single battle. I really think I'm getting, like, some terrible fucking rolls on this attempt. I mean, if I gotta burn through my high potions, I will, but this is crazy. how much grinding I had to do for Mystic Knight this stream. There we are. We're starting to level up to level 33. And now I have to heal, dude. I swear to God, like they're hitting like fucking trucks, and they're getting first like time hits immediately, and they're like beating the shit out of the same characters over and over, making them almost dead. I don't like. Why am I getting so unlucky this attempt when that didn't happen the first time through? This is crazy. Yeah, once again, it baffles me that people bitch about the Crystal Tower. It's like, really? That's where you think the problems were? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a problem, sure. But, like, also here. Like, it's not like, you know, the game is, like, perfect, then you get to Crystal Tower. It's like, oh, now it's fucked up. What the hell? Oh, come on. For fuck's sake. If I had to go back and buy more high potions, I'm holy shit. Hey, we found a Genji glove. All right, and there's another path over there. Good. I wouldn't say Genji gloves are like some of the best accessories in the game. They usually are. Not sure if anything's better in this one. Maybe the ribbon, if that's also counts as an accessory, which I imagine does. No, probably headgear. I mean, I forget that ribbon was in the original game as well. Am I allowed to equip it? I can. There we are. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Is that all that's over here? I might actually look up a map that this room specifically just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because if it's like a second Genji glove or some shit, are you seriously gonna kill Nigel again? I might legit need Clanju to throw down like a high potion on Nigel mid-battle. That's insane. Like I can't risk use of another Phoenix down. I don't understand why I'm getting so unlucky this attempt. I was so worried he was gonna fucking one-shot Nigel there. Yeah, it's like 80 damage or like 800 damage. It's like what the fuck is this spread? Alright, everyone's level 33 except for Clanju. Landry's a great name. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna look up a map of just this one room. I'm not risking missing a fucking Genji glove. I'll still fully check out each door. I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not getting fucked. Alright, where is this fucker? Cave of Darkness. Yeah, no, okay. And it is just, yeah, this. Alright, so this is all that's this room. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure. How far are we through this dungeon? Because according to the map, like halfway through is... Oh my god! We're only halfway through. Is anything like obviously missable? There's like one or two near the end, which, I mean, they should be visible though, I would imagine. Hopefully they aren't uber cunts about it. Yeah, I think there's nothing like too obviously missable in this one. Okay, so we're fine. Well, I'm just being paranoid. Jonka needs a fucking heal. Alright, healing time. And I might go check on my laundry as well. I think we're good on this. 1489, one off again. It kills me to see. And I mean, we're getting close to the point where we're gonna be hitting harder. Yeah, let me look this up. I'm curious. In Famicom FF3, what does job level do exactly? Increases physical class, physical damage, magic potency. Physical damage every 4 job levels gains increases your physical base attack power by 1. Every 33 job levels, Jesus, adds 1 point to magic multiplier. Okay, got it. Increased attack hits, I think that's every 16. And then enhanced special effect, like Thieves' Likelihood of Stealing, Dragoon's dump damage. His dump damage, how hard he hurts when he dumps. Okay, so it is more than just attack percentage. So it's the math generally just gets better. If I get another fucking attack multiplier, that'd be phenomenal. So apparently that's the main thing people look forward to. Is every 16 levels. I think every 33 is a little bit too much, because you only really see that probably once in the entire game. Jesus Christ, look at that shit. I don't understand, like, why is Nidal taking so much damage? Like, I actually, like, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, I'm just getting really unlucky with just that one character, just this one attempt in this dungeon. Alright, we find a high potion, though. Alright. Oh, whoever's idea this was on the fucking dev team needs to get, like, just railed in the asshole. Unless he enjoys it, then, I don't know, needs some urethra sounding. And if he likes that too, then, I don't know. I guess that's the best revenge, is becoming such a degenerate that you're sexually aroused by anything anyone does to you. Alright, I'm gonna check laundry again real quick and also use the bathroom. Hang tight, guys. Alright, and we're back. Sorry that took, fucking forever. But that shit took fucking forever. So if you're just joining us, someone opened up the fucking laundry to check if there's anything in the dryer, when there's obviously shit in the dryer. Just kind of reset the fucking timer, and it cost me an additional $2. It's not a lot of money, but, like, it's money. And it's also time. So, let's fucking go in here. And go back to the endless grind. I should let me make sure I'm keeping an eye on chat, though. Welcome back to these guys hitting like fucking absolute trucks. There we are. Alright, cool. Monitoring chat again. And, we're still in the endless cycle of needing like 2 to 3 high potions. Every single battle. Yeah, this place is definitely fucking horseshit. Getting good money. Like, you really are, but man. How much of that goes right back into high potion funds? So that leads to B5. Alright, so at least it's a short one, huh? I still want to check out the last one. And, yeah, I'm still, like, feel like super paranoid that we're missing shit as well. I did look up this shit before to confirm whether or not we were missing. Like, how am I taking, like, so much fucking damage? Once again, Nigel getting his, like, fucking asshole annihilated. I wonder what I'm gonna do for, like, food tonight. I think, like, I'm in enough of a fucking vibe, I'm just gonna do a frozen fucking pizza. Not ideal. Famicom that. I just wanna, like, I know I looked this up, I just wanna make sure that I'm not missing anything. I'm not, like, necessarily looking ahead. Just wanna make sure. Is it really just that? Fucking wild. Yeah, alright, so I don't think they, like, hide pads in pads necessarily. That's all for this, like, mini floor. Alright, it looks like there's 4 more floors. It's psychotic, and I completely forgot to heal. Which I guess is fine, because it's a back attack, so I shouldn't necessarily die, but I absolutely need to remember to heal after this battle. Because once again, you cannot buy Phoenix Downs. There's a set amount of Phoenix Downs in this game, which is, that's wild. Alright. There's that 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. Hey, we're getting those skill ups. Yeah, 4 indeed. Alright, 33 left! Alright, we got a couple more floors. Gotta save that, one teleport out of the dungeon, spell. Alright, 13. 13. 13? I feel silly for wondering if we'll, like, hit level 16 as Magic Knights. It's like, nope, in this fucking dungeon, yes. Alright. Oh my god. This is fucking wild, bro. I didn't expect the whole stream to just be the Dark Knight dungeon. Like the Dark Knight, like trading up the Dark Knight to get funds to buy the Dark Knight shit and doing like the Dark Knight tutorial dungeon and then doing the Dark Knight dungeon. And Nigel's almost dead again. What is going on with the math here? It's bizarre. Maybe like there's some random seed that's rolled when you first enter a dungeon that slightly alters the maths, and the maths in this case are like fuck Nigel in particular. Jesus, 3 for one fucking character, bro. That's 10% of my remaining stock. And once again, you could run away, but the game punishes you so severely for trying to run away. I really don't believe it's a viable strategy in this game. Especially when you need money and job points anyway. I mean, it's been a while since we hit, like, level 15, 16, for job total, so it's interesting, like, finally seeing that. Oh, wow, we got another, Kikumonji. Alright. So, we could have him be absolutely dirty, or we could spread the love. I feel like we want to get rid of these Ashuras, though. Because they're kind of trash. Yep. Also, another thing, I don't think if it's, I think, yeah, this is the, first game where the, numbers appear on the enemy, but also the fact that they saw fit to color code them in the words as well. Green, white, and pink. I'm so paranoid about missing shit because I don't want to have to like go through here any longer. It's starting to feel like a Phantasy Star 2 dungeon a little bit. Which is not a good thing. They gotta do the thing where you can walk through the wall. Surprisingly, no. Yeah, I guess kill the Deathclaw first. I mean, they all fucking hit hard. Except those things sometimes, maybe? I guess he has a shield, Landry does. Yeah, just say that you're supposed to, like, in, you know, one dungeon go from, like, level 1, you know, one town, then, you know, dungeon that, you know, naturally leads to it. But imagine coming in here without finding that, Dark Knight town. You're just like, why do I have to run from every encounter? Why is this dungeon impossible? Now that gets much better when you have the actual solution. Holy shit. What a fucking gimmick. Alright. running through these rapidly. Should I give Plant you one? Fuck. Feel the need to. Love, I'm still paranoid. I'm so fucking paranoid about missing out on shit. Okay, no, I have not missed out on shit. I don't think I'm going to miss out on anything for the rest of this dungeon. I said that earlier, but the fear of doing that is very, very real. God. Well, also, you know, the like, oh, they got the jump on you. Say goodbye to 1,000 HP total. Oh, it's rough. Hey, we're getting 10 hits. Yeah, the only job class in the game that you get really, like, high levels aside from, you know, White Mage and Black Mage. And I guess Magic Knight, apparently, is Ninja and Sage. So you don't even get to, like, see, well, what happens when you do good. I'll assume nothing's in here. Yeah. Damn, Nigel got, like, fucking less than half health. It's crazy, man. Another eye potion gone. Try to run away, then we'll need like 20 high potions and some Phoenix Downs, I promise. Oof. Whose fucking idea was it to make this place this fucking long? I forgot to use the fucking eye potion because I just want to get out of here. Probably Jonka also needs one. Guanchi now might need two. Alright. Oof, almost on my last 20. I'm gonna be down to my last 20 after this. Down by 300, down by 300. Fuck it! Last 19. This is where Pokemon and Dragon Quest had it, right? Where you had, like, Repel. And Dragon Quest, was it, like, Fairy Water? God, I want to just double check. Again, I'm not looking where I am, just making sure I'm not missing any fucking treasures. Yeah, okay, I'm not. Oh wow, a new enemy type. Hopefully it doesn't raid my asshole. Hellhorse. Aptly named. For the record, there is 3 floors left. Hopefully no dungeon, though. Yeah, really hoping not for a boss. Gil are we at this point? Fucking almost 100k. Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how? Fucking lord. I gotta use a fucking other high potion. This isn't looking good. I assumed that, like, 50 high potions was me overdoing it. Is he dead? Bro. And I burn a high potion. Good. Dude. I only have like 8 fucking... I only have like 8 fucking Phoenix sounds. Like, there's no more in the fucking game. Everyone you use hurts. Well, like, why are they like, all like, alright, all 3 of us attack Nigel? Jesus Christ. I mean, one thing I could do, oh my god, after I revive him. Oh my fucking lord. Never mind 7. I had 8 when I started. Jesus. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna remove the demon shield. Give it to him. And he can dual wield Assuras. Watch, and they just all start attacking him. I'm so ready for it. I don't see how, like, the labyrinth dungeon with the earth crystal or the crystal tower dungeon are worse than this. I really don't. Because at least with those, you can, like, fuck around with different classes. Obviously, once you get ninja and sage, I mean, that's all you want. Hey, we got a Genji shield, at least. Can Nigel even use that? Apparently he can. Strength up, agility up. And it's just crazy they don't get any like helmet options. This is fucking wild, bro. So like your defense is low as a fucking Magic Knight until you get the fucking gear needed. Ah, fuck, I need it. A couple of high potions, don't kill me. Bro, if I have to fucking warp out because I'm too low, and I'm not even sure if there's a boss here. You need like 99 fucking potions to be in this bitch. Oh shit. Alright. Oh shit, we know. Fuck. Yeah! I'm like, alright, where was I? What was I doing? I'm like, what I was doing was I needed high potions. Motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. It's like just distractions on distractions. Hey, oh, they got the jump on you, bro. Get Shad on. Man, I might actually have to do another attempt through this dungeon, which makes me so fucking mad. Like, I don't think we can survive, which is wild. I mean, I guess we'll have a couple more spell charges, but it's just weird I had I like burned through my spell charges so quickly in this attempt rather than the previous attempt, or as a search in the first couple floors. Like 3 attempts for this fucking dungeon, that's wild, and like they don't drop XP. Like 200 is fucking nothing, dude. Didn't mean to use it on him. Fine. Alright, final 6. Let's see how far we can get. So how many potions is that? 3 I need to use. Again, you might think I don't need to use them, but you never know when all 3 are gonna hit one character. Which happens, and we, like, with limited Phoenix Downs, you can't take that risk. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a third of fucking attempt. There's no way. Crazy. Absolute fucking craziness. Got a Genji helm. Someone can wield a Genji helm. Thank you. No, I didn't want to remove the Kentetsu. Alright, cool. Oh, man. See if we can check it out a little further before we're warping out. Really need job level this fucking high. I just like it just really does make me wonder what the fuck they were thinking. I remember like the first stream of this when someone's like, yeah, you don't have to, you can probably take on the boss, you don't have to warp out, and I totally would have fucking died on the boss. Still mad about shit like that. Ever chat's telling you, like, no, go for it, take the risk. Just don't fucking listen to him. Jesus. All one class, no magic. What do you want me to do in this fucking dungeon, dickhead? The only way I can keep DPS up is to have, like, everyone on Darkness Elemental duty. It's such a fucking bullshit gimmick place. Because I could have a white mage, but then I'd be ending the battles shorter, which means more damage being done, which means those spell charges are going to go real fucking quick. But anyway, how are you doing, Social Distance Waluigi? Oh my fucking lord. This place sucks. Oh my fucking lord. I just, my god, it just fascinates me that people bitch about the Crystal Tower. Like, I mean, sure, bitch about it, but like, don't fucking leave out this place. Or any of the mini dungeons. I mean, the first mini dungeon isn't that bad. It's kind of gay that you have to have everyone swap to a mage class, but dude, the Doga's house mini dungeon was pretty much bullshit. Oof. Alright. I think that's about it. We got 2 left. Alright, maybe we can survive a couple more steps. Alright. Jesus. It sucks that we're at the end, but I don't think we can survive. Maybe if we run, I don't know. Hey, Genji armor, alright. Neat. really want, like, all Genji on one guy, though. He's got the Genji shield. He's got the Genji armband. Well, I mean, this guy doesn't have a shield, though, to be fair. So 47. Got 48. This is from the shield alone. Has the regular one. Maybe we'll give him the Genji armor. Oh man, it's a sad fucking dungeon. Dungeon makes me sad. The Hell Horses do have low HP. So do I. that's kind of the issue, isn't it? And this is probably where it ends. We need to warp out. Unless we're able to fucking get killed. We might be able to stick in here a little longer. It's right fucking there. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. There wasn't anything over here, right? Except, you know, demons. Is there a place to revive the dead on the ship? I feel like no. I feel like that would be too nice of the game. Yeah, fucking Planger's gonna fucking die. Let me just check out the rest of this waterway, and I'm sure there's nothing else there. I mean, fuck, we'll just have to do a run to the goal. I mean, there could be a boss there, even. I don't fucking know. I would assume no. That would just seem way too fucking cruel. But also, if one of these motherfuckers dies... Damn it, dude. One of these motherfuckers dies, I have to, like, navigate the entire, like, crazy-ass mountain range with random encounters and fly around the planet to a place where I can revive without using Phoenix Down. It's just fucking not worth it. This fucking place is wretched. This is absolutely fucking wretched. Went up 2 levels, or at least Jonka did. Yeah, I'd probably get into a random encounter right outside to level up the rest. Yeah, I don't understand why the experience drops are so shitty inside there, though. I think the fucking vitality of a Dark Knight is that good. Doesn't seem like it. But this will give us more spell charges if we get the others, just the extra level up. They're fucking close. Maybe like 2 more battles. Yeah. They'll be worth it. Who the fuck came up with this dungeon? Also have the Genji armor and more dodge and more attack, so we'll like we'll take way less damage, and we'll be going in with more high potions. I mean, we should be good on this run. It's just crazy. Like, I get it, it's one of the final mandatory dungeons before, like, the penultimate and ultimate dungeon. I guess you can count Eureka as a dungeon, but I feel like I consider that part of the fucking tower. Okay. No, 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 you whore! I think we do sell demon armor, get even more money, sell both Ashuras, fuck those swords. Alright, we have a lot of money. Use that money to buy 10 packs of potions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70? This time 70, and we'll pocket the other 10, 100k. Dude, amazing. Fuck. I don't want to have to do this next time, you know? Fucking shit, dude. Absolutely fucking wretched dungeon. And I still get back attacked on the first floor. I think I looked it up. I don't think it has anything to do with your stats or the enemy's stats. It's just some enemies just have a higher roll for back attack. There's like a set roll for back attack. Some enemies have a higher roll. These ones have a higher roll. I think it would have to do with like level, you know, or something. I don't know. Weird that this is B2. What the fuck was I just on then? The stairwell, I guess? Jeez. Actually, I'm gonna fuck up this thing first. Wow, another back attack for the record. I guess the previous run just had a high Nigel's going to get executed percentage. This one just has a higher back attack percentage. And just some wonky values here. From fucking memory at this point, so sad. At least when I swap back to white mage or black mage or summoner, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of spell charges. Jesus. I hate all these back attacks so much. You take very little damage in them, but yeah, speaking of which, we need 2 eye potions. Far one, just ignore this one. And Nigel and Clanju both need high potions. Nigel might fucking need 2 now, jeez. Alright, now they're still beating the shit out of him. I don't even know why. Oh, wrong character, good. Yep, good. Just burned through all of them, accidentally, thank you. Alright, any potions I need? Nah, they're fine. Keep on keeping on. Was it the fucking back one? No, it was the second one. Second one, I think. Yes, I guess these kind of stairwells. It's like, oh, they're not full floors. It's like, well, yeah, if you count them as a floor, which I do. It's like a fucking 10-floor dungeon, jeez. And I forget, was it like the second one down to the right? Fuck, I forget which one this one was. This is where it starts to get a little fuzzy. Man, those death claws are fucking meaty. I don't think they hit as hard as like the one snake arm dude motherfuckers, but Fucking stay alive for a while. They tank for the rest of the team to beat the shit out of my ass. Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, not too much longer, although this is a very draining dungeon, man. Like, mentally, spiritually. It's crazy just by like force, even more so than the Dragoon or the Scholar. Like every one in my party is like so much higher level Magic Knight than most of the classes they've played the entire game at this point. Jesus. Alright, any high potions I need? Oh, yeah, actually, wow, good thing I checked. Wait, why am I even using these when I... Yeah, fuck it. Alright, from here on out, we'll just spam through our magic. I'm sure we'll burn through it all anyway. Is it this way? No? It was the middle one. I'll try to do like anyone under like 1500. I'll try to drop. Well, I mean, I guess we can start with just the regular gears, huh? I'd have to go right into the high potions once again, trying to use all that shit. Also, see how many spell charges they have now. Did this shit go up at all? I feel like it didn't. Wait, I don't think it did, right? I feel like it was 10.55 before. Who did I just swap with? Okay. Ah, fuck, I forgot I can even, like, do that. I could have probably used that in order to have Flanju. So, I mean, it wouldn't have taken me that far. What, a couple extra cures, a couple cure 2s. Which, once again, begs the question, why not just do... I mean, once again, I know Final Fantasy V did it, but, like, do the Final Fantasy V thing of, you buy the spell once, then your whole party has access to it if they're a job that can use it. I get it, you know, they can't get it all right on one time, but you do also have to be like, well, still... Do they have, like, in testing brainstorm, like, hey, this aspect's annoying, what's the solution for it? Jeez. Skill level 20. That's fucking wild. 21, man. Let's say it was the top one? Maybe? I hate that they, like, spread their damage out. I mean, yeah, the original target's dead, but, like, they all seem to, like, perfectly spread the damage out so all three are alive. Ready to be, like, poked to death. Alright, let's see what we got here. And then even after this dungeon, I'm going to want to, like, get out of the mountain range, too, which is going to take a bit. Because I do not want to start the next stream having to navigate the, mountain range, or... move around with the Invincible. Where I need to go. Although I think I might do the undersea cave after this one. I'm moving south here. Good morning. Here we are. We got it. At the back. I might want to just use the money I get to go through the undersea caves next time with whatever jobs I have some of the best shit for. I might keep one dude at fucking Dark Knight just because I got some good swords for him. He's already high level. So having two dudes with a Kikuichi Munji would do some serious fucking damage. I am thinking, Hunter, Bard. Yeah, I feel like Viking isn't that great after you. I feel like we've passed the good Viking is good stage. I think we have some crazy ass claws for black belt. Fender's pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be Hunter, Bard, Magic Knight and either regular ass Knight or Black Belt for the 4th slot. And then whatever I get in the Deep Sea Cave, I'll swap accordingly before Unandoga and then the Earth Labyrinth. Because then after the Earth Labyrinth, we're swapping jobs again. Training. Did I forget to heal Jonka? How did Jonka get so low in HP? Right, we're gonna go all in here and just hope that we get an attack first. Yeah, because after the Earth, we're doing, Magus Devout Summoner. And then probably either, Magic Knight, or fucking Black Belt. I just train for that for a while I get all the other summons, and then slowly explore the, Crystal Cave, Crystal Tower, or whatever. Like I was saying, we are certainly going to burn through all the cures there. I might even take a fucking shit break, dude. Bathroom this morning's kicking my ass. Yeah, that's the issue, is like, you don't even want to play a Mystic Knight afterwards, but it's like, by that point, it's like, well, I have 2 really good swords, and now they're high that job level, so they'll be doing some serious fucking work. Okay, cool. So I think we are at the end here. My god. Heal good? And we even found a high potion there. Beautiful. I think we have some of his cure 2s as well. I think we will burn through all magic charges before we start again on high potions, so we didn't really waste any. I caught it right before we got to that point. Alright, 3 paths here. Jesus Christ, shit. I mean, the monster design looks cool. It certainly does. What's, like, the story behind this place? Is it... have it tied to the, like, the dark world? Or, like, actual hell? Or what? You know, there's, like, the parallel world of darkness. This isn't necessarily evil, they're just... you know, maintaining a balance. I really like the balance of 2 worlds. In Final Fantasy lore in general. I guess stick with what you know, right? Okay. Got it, it's the right one. Man. And, like, every single battle, you had to, like, stop to heal 1 person, minimum. This dungeon is ass, you remember? It's fucking wretched. It really is. And, like, a lot of later dungeons have not been, like, the bar is not that high. Honestly, there's been some fucking real shitty ones. This one in particular is insane. Like, why is it so fucking long? Why do I need everyone to be a missing knight to have enemies not split? And then if you try to run, your defense goes down to 0, and then they, like, one-shot you. For a 25% chance of running. Like, it just, this is the way. Maybe you can have one of your dudes be a white mage in the back, and then you have more spell charges, but you're still gonna burn through them healing, because then the battles will last longer because you have your less DPS. I don't see a way out of this strategy. It's fucked. Alright, Quan Chi needs to heal now. Every single battle. Someone is going to take an ass pounding. What the fuck? Where am I going? I guess this way. So fucking close. So fucking close to the end. And I'm not even sure if there's a boss, so we're gonna want to heal up before we fully cross this bridge. Watch it just get one-shot, game over, with like a fucking surprise boss after a 10-floor dungeon. Alright. If nothing else, we're gonna have... $56 high potions at the end here. Jesus Christ, it's the Earth Bag. Who dares break the seal which has lasted so long? Yeah, there's gonna be a fucking boss. Like, what the fuck, guys? Hecaton? Who's this prick? Fuck this guy. Do I have any magic I could use in theory? Cure 2 or Cure? Alright, well. Let's hope we can out DPS him. That's a big hit. We'll have one dude on high potion duty. Holy shit! I might need 2 people on high potion duty. Jesus Christ! I mean, the fuck do I do here? I guess waste a fucking Phoenix down. Well, yeah, fuck you, Clandrew. You didn't want the fucking XP anyway. Jesus Christ, he's even more far behind, I'm sure. Jesus Christ, dude. Obtained the Earth Fang. Alright, now back to Dorga's house. Dorga and Una are waiting. Oh, and you better believe they want you to walk back. I'm genuinely curious, though. Hold up, there's no way we're getting through the canyon without burning one of these, so we're just gonna burn through one of these. Fuck, that makes me happy. I want to see if there's like a fucking wall you can walk through or something. Or do they actually do want you to like walk through backwards if you didn't? I mean, obviously you should have someone with warp, and you should be smart enough to save 1 mana point for that spell. But just the idea that if you didn't, you're just fucked. Really? You have to backtrack the whole way? Man, yeah, good. Yeah, get no fucking random encounter, please. Thank you. Alright, so here's what we do. We remove the ship. And then we figure out the classes that we want for this last area. Alright, so I think Landru was my hunter proper. I think. Or was he? I don't know. I could have sworn he was, though, right? Yeah, because it's 40 for everyone except Quanji. Maybe Quanji was my hunter. Weird. All right, well, Quanji, you'll be hunter again. Then under well, let's move into the back row. And then for magic, we'll have... No, wait, because, yeah, he's my white mate. I'm thinking of playing... I'm just fucking having a retard moment. Forgive me. Alright. And we also wanted Bard. Who the fuck was my Bard? 48? 48? 48? Is he also my Bard? Fuck, I think he was. Shit. Alright, who do I want Bard? Well, Bard has shitty, HP growth, so I guess Nigel can be, my new Bard. But I think I was also gonna do, Black Belt. Oh, let's go aboard. Let's go aboard and think. Oh, fuck me, dude! I don't know why in my head I think, like, we're gonna be spawning in, like, down here, and then I hold left. That's why I do it. Oh, it's so infuriating. Shit. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who I use as Bard, right? Not really. I want to be someone that's not going to get completely fucked by having a low, HP pool. I'm tired of always having a karateka be a shitty karateka. 48. Landry's level 45. Alright, we'll have you be, do we want Karateka? I mean, kind of, maybe. I forget, like, what sells what, or what I've gotten. You know, maybe I should just stick with, like, a regular-ass knight. I think I will sell those bells. Not that we really need to, huh? I might just do fighter, at least for now. And depending on what we get from the undersea caves, we can switch someone else to black belt if we really, really, really want to. So he'll be a fighter. Nigel will be a bard. Landju will stay as the magic knight. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I mean, I really like, the, Karateka, you know, I don't think he's bad at all. I think he's pretty good. But he does take more damage, because then, like, everyone else is getting new equipment, and he's just kind of falling behind on equipment. So let us take the defenders. The Holy and Medusa arrows. We could take all the bows, but it's starting to kind of hurt a little bit. Nope, can't grab all of that shit. Alright, so let's start to equip motherfuckers with stuff. Starting with the fighter. Did I not grab the 2 defender swords? I'm actually surprised they can wield the holy. Oh, I have him set to fighter. I'm a fucking... God damn it. And not, fuck, knight. There we are. Jesus. Can you really not wield the fucking Genji equipment? That's fucking wild. Impressive that he can't wield any of this. Was Reflect better than Diamond? I can't fucking remember. Hold up, let me just fucking look it up. Because this is gonna take a little bit. This is setting shit up for later on. That Jonka feels janky. He's alright. What's good, Shadow Share? He's the plain one of the group. He's the one who just play as fucking normal and boring as humanly possible. Fuck, I forget which one is fucking better for him. Let me equip everyone first. So we have more room for shit. Need to buy the stupid shit from the store there. Got their agility 5. That's neat to see. Hunter as well. I'm surprised I don't have anything for a Hunter to equip in terms of body. Does he not, like, get anything cool, or...? Oh, it'd be fucking tissue paper if I don't have anything for him. Yeah, it's like clearly they want you to play with like knights, so I'm not the crazy one here. Maybe it's just the scholar robe, which I think I already sold. Fuck. What a constant pain in the ass. Or he'll be buck-ass naked then. I don't know. I'll see what the fuck he can equip. See if I can track it down and buy another one. Alright, Loki, bam. And we also had to buy the Loki fucking bow for this brick. Alright, so he's just going to be stabbing motherfuckers with his Yoichi arrow. It's like you can't, like, equip, like, a huge fucking stack. It's only partially. Then again, we do also have the Medusa arrows, which also do a decent amount. We can give him a, Loki harp. There we are. He is in the back row, right? That's crazy. I almost can't believe that I can't equip any of the Genji equipment. Yeah, so you really want to continue having a Dark Knight in your party. It's wild. Alright, so I guess let's just fully equip Flangy then. Yeah, just for the stats alone. Genji helmet. Genji armor. Genji gauntlet. And now let's feed the fat chocobo a whole bunch of that shit. Etsu, the Kiku, I should sell the Ashura. Alright, I guess we'll grab the diamond helmet. The diamond and the reflect mail. Power. Diamond to protect. And then just, I guess, trial and error. Trial and error this shit. First, whatever these guys can equip, which I think it's protect. Yeah, alright. And you want them protected. Caldia 5, beautiful. I need to find something for that fucking hunter. He's fine with the Genji glove. He's very fine with the Genji glove, honestly. He's fine with that protect. And then it's just whatever works best for this brick. 48. 50. Yeah, alright, it is. The reflect is in fact better. I could give him the diamond armlet, which would be 56. Or the power, which is 54, but gives him a harder hit, which is definitely what we want. Okay. We're almost done here. I do want to sell that Ashura, though. There we are. Alright, that should be good for a while. Now, my question is, after we rest here, what the fuck armor? Does the hunter need? Or the Ranger, whatever the fuck it's called, this one. Flame Mail, Ice Armor? Is that really the best he can do? Fuck. Because if so, that means I'm going to have to track some down. I mean, it only gives 5 defense. Maybe I could just say, fuck it. Fuck that 5 defense. Hopefully he doesn't get hit. Oh my god. That's terrible. I don't even know where to buy Ice Armor or Flame Mail. I want to say it's like the fucking Dwarf Cave on the floating continent. Yeah, Village of the Ancients sells Flame Mail. And then the Ice Armor is the Dwarven Hollow. Bro. That really fucking sucked. Oh, man. Alright, was there anything else that we really wanted to buy? I guess the bow as well for bards. I guess we'll be shopping for, or no, the bow for Ranger. So I guess we'll be shopping for him anyway. My question then becomes then, where the fuck were we that was selling? Oh yeah, it was the fucking Darkness Sound was selling a fucking arrow for this brick. Just gonna like chuck a arrow at these fucks? No, he's just gonna punch. Oh, come on. Holy shit. This is what I was saying. It's like, man, I had to get out of this fucking mountain range before the end of the stream because, like, it would be such a rotten way to start the next stream. So really just Nigel, he needs to increase in Bard levels, but I really don't think that Bard really benefits too much from job levels. It just sig and boost everyone else's ability to kick ass. Dude, this is going to take forever. I just don't know what they were like thinking for like the end of the game. It's like, all right, then we're gonna have the game be like super fast paced, and then for the end we'll just fucking pad it out with just a few areas that are a fucking nightmare to get through. But that's the thing is then they like lower the experience point drop for all the enemies. It's crazy to me. I like how it's like a medieval like bard. It's got the Japanese folding fans. We gotta try to convey the idea of a bard to Japanese children. who know nothing outside of their own ways. See what I mean? As soon as you like leave the dungeon, then you start leveling up because the experience point drop is slightly better. But even then, it's not too much. Hopefully, the next couple areas actually do get significantly better XP drops because we need them, bro. Considering there's enemies using ice on me, maybe I should get the ice armor from the Dwarven village. I think that's what I had on them originally, anyway. It's just weird that they're like, oh, here's some like legendary bow and arrows. Like, alright, what about for the other shit for Hunter? It's like, no, you're gonna keep using the shit you had from the floating continent. Like, what do you mean, dick? Yeah, these encounters are dropping like 2 to 3 times the experience from the cave, which still isn't good. It's just how insanely low the other place was. Good lord. At least the cannon blast softens him up. It'd be nice if it just outright killed him, but... Alright, so we need to go to the... the Darkness Town to buy a bow for my ranger. Then hop in the Nautilus by Salonia. Go back to the floating continent and get armor. And then we're gonna stop stream when we park the Nautilus outside of the ship. Oh, the island where you have the sunken sea cavern. Dude, imagine trying to do that dungeon not knowing about this town. I mean, obviously, they tell you, like, oh, I'm from this town, where we stop it, but it doesn't tell you where the fuck it is or anything. Let's rest here, heal up. What level are we at, by the way? 35, all the way down. Good. Alright, shit, I'll take it. We have Quanji the Hunter and Kalanju the Magic Knight that both have Healy spell charges. Both would be very beneficial. Of course, I'm going to have to spell swap with probably Jonka. He's got Cure and Cure 2. Which is about all we need. There we are. So, you know, Cure 1 and Cure 2, 2 characters that got those, and then a whole bunch of high potions. We should be fine. I just might want to stock up on those before we go into the deep sea cave. Alright, like, what a weird thing that they sell that here. Like, Hunter gets Shadow on everything else, but now you got that, and a good attack, alright. So the design of this game can be, like, really, really perplexing at parts. Like, alright, well, we got some stuff for Hunter, which is inexplicable in and of itself, but at least give me some new armor. Does Mystic Knight have, like, shit, vitality? I mean, I guess, Nigel and Quanji both have the Protect Ring, which boosts vitality, so it might be just from that alone. Oh, look at this. Mystic Knight. No vitality, they got a B+. I think, honestly... No, Bard is B, that's a B+, but it's a little mini guide thing. Bard, and then, Ranger. It's a B-. I'm looking at the wrong one. B+ for Bard. Oh, C+ for Mystic Knight. Okay, Mystic Knight has shittier fucking, vitality than both the Ranger and the Bard. What the fuck? Fascinating. Alright. Well, shit. I'm already dead set, bro. What's good, Jukebox 66? How you doing, man? So I got the Yoichi arrow. God, I gotta get him some fucking armor. Heck, crazy that they just don't give the Bard shit. A legendary set of arrows, a legendary bow. No protective equipment. Not what I want to do. What I do want to do is stock up on high potions out of necessity here. Hopefully that doesn't fuck me. But then again, I still have to buy spells and shit, but we can save that. Same thing with spells for after we get the Earth Crystal. At which point I should have plenty of money. It shouldn't even matter at that point. Alright, to the floating continent, which I'm gonna just kind of guess where it is. And hope that I'm close to it. Yeah, I am, actually. Huh. Good. Shit, I was lined up perfectly with it. Right, which one was the dwarven proper? Wrong guess. I had a 1 in 2 shot. This is why I shouldn't gamble. Oh, it's gonna make the absolute worst decisions. It's fucking insane that I had to go all the way back here just for, like, this piece of protective gear for my Ranger. Yeah, I'll give him something. I mean, that's why I sold the shit. I was like, surely by the time I use a Ranger again, they'll have something better for him. Alright, to find the... fucking island. I have no idea where it is. South of me directly, okay. Yeah, the general vicinity. Alright, Jesus. Well, that was a long-ass stream. That Cave of Darkness can absolutely suck a massive bag of cock. But, guys, Make sure to take care of yourselves. Much love and peace out.